Hi, I'm here to read News to You, the April 27th, 2020 edition. The Irwin family helps animals. A famous family is helping many wild animals in Australia. This family is the Irwin family. The Irwin family has helped more than 90,000 animals. The Irwin family has a TV show and owns the Australia Zoo in Queensland, Australia. At the zoo, the family is helping animals that were hurt in wildfires. Big wildfires burned across Australia in 2019 and early 2020. Wildfires are fires that burn quickly through the wilderness and destroy trees, bushes, and grass. These wildfires hurt animals that live in the wilderness. The Irwin family brought many of these animals to the Australia zoos. Page 2. The Irwin family is helping the animals in an animal hospital at the Australia Zoo. This hospital is the largest wild animal hospital in the world. The hospital has special doctors who care for animals. These doctors are called veterinarians. The veterinarian cared for koalas, bibbies, kangaroos, foxes, platypuses, and other Australian animals. The veterinarians gave medicine to animals that had burns from the wildfires. The veterinarians treated the burns and cared for the animals day and night. Some animals just needed food and water. Zookeepers helped these animals too. When the animals were healthy, the zookeepers returned them to the wilderness. Page 3. The Irwin family has helped animals for many years. One family member was a famous zookeeper. His name was Steve Irwin. Steve grew up in Australia. His parents opened the Australia Zoo in 1970, and Steve helped his parents at the zoo. Steve loved to learn about animals. In 1992, Steve went on a trip to learn about crocodiles, and during the trip, he made a video of the crocodiles. His video became the first episode of a popular TV show about wild animals. Steve helped wild animals his whole life. He died in 2006, but the Irwin family honors Steve by continuing to help wild animals. And the TV show that was called The Crocodile Hunter. Page 4. The Irwin family includes Steve's wife, Terry Irwin, and their two kids. Their daughter, Bindi Irwin, is 21 years old. Their son, Robert Irwin, is 16 years old. In 2018, the Irwin family started a TV show called Crikey, It's the Irwins. The TV show is about the Irwin family caring for wild animals. The TV show films the family's work at the Australia Zoo and around the world. The Irwin family loves wild animals and cares for them at the Australia Zoo. The Irwin family helps animals after the Australian wildfires. Would you like to care for animals? Now, page 5. This is the review page. I will read the question, I'll tell you to pause the video, and then I will come back and help you with the answers. You can tell the answer to someone that's in the room with you, or if you want, you can jot it down on a piece of paper. Here we go. Question number 1. What is the main idea of the story? The Irwin family started a TV show called Crikey, It's the Irwins. The Irwin family is helping animals after the Australian wildfires. Or Steve Irwin was a famous zookeeper. Press pause now. Okay, the main idea of this story is that the Irwin family is helping animals after the Australian wildfires. Question number 2. Circle true or false about the following statements. Wildfires burned across Australia in 2019 and early 2020. True or false? Doctors who care for animals are called veterinarians. True or false? And Steve Irwin and Terry Irwin have 3 kids. True or false? Pause the video now and talk about your answers. Okay, wildfires burned across Australia in 2019 and early 2020. That is true. Doctors who care for animals are called veterinarians. That is also true. And Steve Irwin and Terry Irwin have 3 kids. That is false. They have 2, a girl and a boy. Question number 3. Answer these questions about the story. Where do wildfires burn? And who returned animals to the wilderness? Press pause now. Okay. Where do wildfires burn? According to this, they burned across Australia and they destroyed the wilderness. Who returned the animals back to the wilderness? According to this, zookeepers and veterinarians. 4. Number these events in the order they happened. The Irwin family helped the animals were returned to the wilderness, and wildfires in Australia hurt many animals. Please press pause. Okay. These events in the order they happen. The first thing that happened was the wildfires in Australia hurt many animals. 2 is the Irwin family helped the animals. And 3, the animals were returned to the wilderness. So your answer would look 2, 3, and 1. And finally, question number 5. Circle fact or opinion about the following statements. The Irwin family owns the Australia Zoo, fact or opinion. And crikey, it's the Irwin, started in 2018. Pause the video and decide if that's facts or opinions. Okay, the Irwin family owns the Australia Zoo. That is a fact. Crikey, it's the Irwins, started in 2018. That is also a fact. Now, page 6 is the think page. I will read it, and then you can take time at the end of this video to discuss your answers with someone in the room or jot them down on a piece of paper. Number 1, what is your favorite animal and why? 2, would you like to meet the Irwin family? Why? 3, how can you help care for animals? And 4, describe a time when you were hurt. Thank you very much again for listening. I hope you enjoyed this News to You.